Hello, beautiful people. I'm trying to get all the things set up. Let's see. All right. So I'm going to see if this will work. I have never done this before, but I've helped other people do it. So I'm going live on Facebook and Instagram. So if you are joining me live on Facebook, you are in my personal free group, Business Coaching for Rebel Healers and Spiritual Entrepreneurs. And if you're on Instagram, hi, you should totally join me in my free group. Because every Tuesday at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I go live and give some badass supportive business coaching. And so you are joining me for that. Say hi. I want to hear from you. Ask questions. The only reason I'm doing this is for you, because I want you to have a badass business that works for you so you can help more people and make more money. So ask me questions. That's what this time is for. I'm going to wipe off the camera. Hi, Melissa. Yay. I'm so glad you're here. I'm like, what do I wipe the camera off with? Let's see. There we go. Aha. It's just a smudge. My camera is doing great. So silly. Okay. So I was thinking all morning of like, what am I going to talk about today? What is most important, timely, and relevant for you guys? Yay. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Coach. Hi, Saturday. Yay. I'm so glad you're joining. It's nice to see you. Oh, hi, Sarah Hot. Thank you for joining on Instagram. All right, guys. So I was thinking all morning, what the hell do I talk about? So if you have a question about business, business coaching, having a spiritual or rebellious business, let me know. And I'm going to wax philosophical for you about what I see coming up in the collective, because I'm so freaking grateful to have a full coaching practice. I have one spot. If you want to work with me one-on-one, one spot open until I don't know when. Send me a DM if it's yours. I have a couple people considering, but no one has like put a ring on it yet. So send me a DM if it's for you. Hi, Michelle. And so I have a good handle on what's going on in the collective consciousness, right? In the collective field of building a successful business, building it online, being a healer in these crazy times that we've signed up for. And there's a lot happening in terms of, it's like both imposter syndrome and this idea of who am I to do this work and everybody's already done it anyways. I even found myself having those thoughts yesterday of like, there's other business coaches. Like, why am I even bothering? Because I'm awesome and I do it in a unique way. And the reason you're bothering is because you're awesome and you do it in a unique way. Your people need your stuff. My people need my stuff, right? How many different healers do you see or have you seen? You've got the person that you see for Reiki, the person that's your psychic medium, the person that, helps you with house cleaning, the person who is your spiritual guide or center. Like, how many different types of practitioners do you see or have you seen? Let's think about that for a hot second, or tell me in the comments. You see maybe a family medicine practitioner, a naturopath, a nutritionist, a health coach, a personal trainer, a physical therapist. Everybody has their specific thing that they help you with. It is rare and probably not that helpful to go to one person for all of these things, right? You want somebody who's focused on the particular problem they can help you solve. And that's what we're doing with building these healing businesses, is figuring out how to create a program, create a service, create a business that authentically connects to and helps your specific people. So to that end, it's both amazing and frustrating as hell that there's no specific model for you to follow to make this work. Like, guys, I even took a business coaching program called Make It Work Online. And I was like, yes, I'm going to make it work. And most of what I learned was that I needed to trust myself and my own strategy and structure and figuring it out. I learned some bits and pieces, but a lot of what I teach my clients is stuff that I had to learn the hard way, that I figured out, that I shorten up so you guys don't have to do it the hard way. And that's probably what you're doing with your people too, right? Whether it's helping them heal from addiction or gut issues or, finally connecting to a deceased loved one, or just feeling better in their bodies or feeling better in their spirits, you're helping them with a particular problem and transformation. And chances are you're doing it in a way no one else has ever done it before. And that is so worthy and so valid and can be so hard to figure out how to craft a business from. So that's why I launched these badass coaching bundles, which you can get through today. I'm doing a live coaching call with everybody who's bought them through today at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you're watching this and you're like, oh my God, I need that, grab them. One is focused on helping you create your signature offer, and the other one is focused on connecting to clients who want to pay you. So you'll have those videos, pre-recorded trainings for life, and you can hop on the coaching call that happens today at 4 o'clock. They're $99 each. Go grab them. And yay! Hi, Colleen. I'm so glad you're here. And yeah, it's just really, your people need your unique shit. That's like the most simple I can say it, you guys. And it can be so hard to figure out how you build that while trying to apply a strategy and trying to be consistent and trying to figure out what do you do that actually helps people. And it's a lot. So this is my pitch for Solidarity, for participating in this Facebook group, for really taking the opportunity to get supported, whether that's through buying these DIY coaching bundles, participating more in this free Facebook group, or getting on my mastermind waitlist for the spring. But what you are doing, what you're building has never been seen before. Of course, it's going to be fucking hard. Okay? So like, no one's ever done it. You've never done it. It's going to be hard. It's going to be clunky. You're going to run 10 steps forward and trip a little and have to backpedal. You're going to build a whole system or a program and launch it and realize, oh my God, this is not the thing. You're going to work with clients and tweak it and shift it. You're going to change your niche. That's by design. So the faster you can get out in front of people, serve them, let people become your clients, change your programs and services a bit, the better off you are. It's not about being perfect. It's about getting it out there, serving people, helping them, and letting that inform your work, right? Because yes, you are a unique sparkle pony. It's a term of endearment us burners use for people who are brand new to Burning Man. Sparkle pony. It's the person out there who is brand new and really just like wants to be clean, though they're in the dust camping with porta potties all week. And this idea of like, no, I'm just gonna do it the way I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna have magnificent outfits and be fabulous. And like, that's fine, but have you seen the amount of work that drag queens put into their outfits, guys? It's a lot. It's a lot. If you ever watched behind the scenes videos, let me know if anyone else loves watching those behind the scenes makeup videos. They're amazing. It's a lot of work to be a drag queen. It's a lot of work to have this epic forward-facing thing. And you know what? I don't want my business to be that way. I don't want my brand and my business to have to require full makeup, a fancy ass jacket, or like being in front of lights all the time. I want it to be authentic and real. I want to do lives from my bathtub with makeup, without makeup, and the coaches I work with and pay, that's their vibe too. So your business gets to work for you and gets to run your way. Yeah, I want to run away and live in the forest with the foxes. I love you. Yeah, and like sometimes we need to do that. Sometimes we get to. And Michelle says, I've been thinking a lot this with ADD stuff. I do a lot based on supporting my damn ADD and needing structure, and the imposter stuff comes flying in. Yeah, so like, what if, Michelle, what if building your business for you with your ADD, with it working for what you need, actually is what works for your clients, and actually is like the game changer that makes the world of difference for how you work and how your clients get supported. Instead of this shit being our detriment, what if it's our superpower? So I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, EDS. It makes my joints super stretchy. It most comes into problem with my SI joints. They're super stretchy. They pop out really easily. Gone to lots of physical therapy, lots of programs to reprogram and pattern everything in. And part of my work, like I can only sit at a computer desk for so long a day. I have a sitting and standing desk. I can walk and talk with my clients. I can make lots of time for self-care. My body practices, like doing Ashtanga yoga, doing physical therapy and personal training, weightlifting, like that's all built into my business and into my life. And without those things, I don't serve my clients as well. So how do we let the business work for us first, right? Because we are unique sparkle ponies and it gets to work our way. And maybe, like Colleen, that means running away to live in the forest with foxes first. Like maybe you just give yourself that and you go off into the forest and you live with the foxes. Do you know Martin Shaw, Colleen? He's pretty amazing. He's on your side of the pond and runs these amazing forest intensives. I wouldn't call them retreats because you're really going into storytelling. The reason I bring this up is because honestly, sometimes that's the most important thing for our business and our sanity is running off into the forest. That's a big, I'm looking around me outside my windows. I have a tiny little plot of land in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and we have 17 huge, beautiful trees on it. And I make a lot of time to sit with them and to see them and to go outside and to go for walks. And I wouldn't have my business and my life any other way. It has to work for me first. Your business needs to work for you first. And you are an epic, amazing, and beautiful sparkle pony, and no one has ever done a business the way you're doing it. And no one has ever done the healing arts the way you're doing it. And so it is an act of rebellion to create this unique thing that no one's ever done or ever seen. And of course, it's going to feel hard and clunky and frustrating as fuck. Of course, right? So if we just take that as oh, of course it's going to feel weird. It's rebellion, duh. Then we can disassociate from it a little more. It's not your fault it's hard. It's not that things aren't working for you. It's not that nothing's working. Everything's working. It's just going to take time and consistency and energy and support. And it gets to work your way. And it gets to work for you. And it's really about affirming again and again your why. Why the hell are you committed to this? Why are you doing it? I have a sticky note up here that I keep on purpose with my why. I want to empower and liberate 1,000 women to start their business and quit their day jobs. That was my original intention. It's tweaked a bit, but 1,000 women is a good starting point. Right? What's your why? Share with me in the comments. What's your big overarching why? Because if you're a healer, if you're a spiritual entrepreneur, you have a reason. It's not just so you can make a lot of money, which is a good reason, P.S., because lots of money in the hands of good people is a good thing. But also your vision includes a big why. Do you want to help people feel better? Do you want them to connect to their bodies? Do you want them to connect to their partners? Do you want them to be a little less in pain? Right? And keeping that focus, that North Star, helps us in the times when it's you just want to throw over the table, clear off the desk and say, screw this, I'm going to go live in the woods with the foxes, or I'm going to go become a hermit, or I'm just going to get a frickin' desk job and then I don't have to do this anymore. But you have a desire to do this for a reason, and you were given this inspiration and this drive for a reason. And I don't believe that it's just so you can feel frustrated and hate it, right? So, why are you doing this? Why is it so damn important? Why does it matter? Write that down. Put it on a sticky note. Pop it on your computer. Stick it on the board behind you. Look at it every day. Put it on the light switch for your office or for your bathroom. Why are you doing this? Why does it matter? And when you feel frustrated and you want to flip the table, first of all, hire support. Hop in, post in this Facebook group, get support, tag me. And second, go back to your why. Why are you doing this? Why does it matter? Yay, Colleen, I'm so glad you love it. And Michelle, I need to do that myself. Do it right now. You have sticky notes in front of you. I know you do. Michelle says, my why, helping my people feel confident in their ability to follow their dreams no matter past circumstances, showing my people what's possible. Why? Why does that matter? I know, Michelle, you've heard this one too, but the whole 7 layers of why, whatever. What's the big overarching why? Why does it matter? So I want to empower 1,000 women. Why does it matter? Well, because empowering women makes a better world, right? Power and business and money in the hands of good, awesome, amazing, rebellious, unique healers is a good thing. Why? Because they can change the world. Why? Because I really think we are spirits in a human body having a human experience to take what we learn and up-level and make it better and combine our collective experience to nourish whatever the hell this consciousness thing is. There's my deep answer 15 minutes in. If you get this far, that's what I figured out from my master's degree in cultural psychology. I studied people and the brain and consciousness because it's so damn interesting. Why are we here? How do we have these thoughts? How can we have the thoughts of analyzing the thoughts? It's crazy. It's ridiculous, and it's powerful. So you can create your own reality. What reality do you want to create? Colleen, I want every woman I work with to shed the shame that's holding her back in life, holding her back in love, making her feel unworthy of pleasure, intimacy, and having it all. That's so good. Why? Why? Why does that matter? I mean, it's huge. And why is it such a game changer? Yeah, because women carry enough shit without carrying shame. What happens to women if they don't carry the shame? What's possible there if we don't carry shame? I love that. Oh, I love where you guys are going. You're both so good. It makes my cheek hurts from smiling. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, Michelle, get that sticky note. I know you do. We can take all the business courses. We can do all the trainings. And our business is still unique. I've worked one-on-one with business coaches. I've joined business programs. I've joined business masterminds. Nobody knows your business as well as you do. And nobody, not a single damn business coach, no matter how much up in your shit they are, is going to tell you exactly what to do and how to do it. Unless they live in with you, no one's going to tell you, get up, drink your coffee, make this list, do the thing, take the action, make the post, make the sale, right? So it's really about learning a strategy and a structure and figuring out what works for you and your clients and your lifestyle. And those are really just pillars. I think of them as pillars and guideposts. It's like scaffolding that you're setting up, creating a foundation, walls. So a lot of the walls in a unique online healing arts business are the same. But, oh my goodness, the decorations are wildly different. What happens is wildly different. The people that live in the house are wildly different. And that takes your unique brand of magic. That is the thing that both feels like, you have to pull it up from your guts some days, and other days it flows with ease. But if you can see it as, well, of course, this might be difficult because no one's ever done it and you've never done it before. I'm going to say it out loud here today. I would love to have a $250,000 business for Emily Otto Rebel next year. I've never done that before. I think it's possible. I can create some structure that makes it a possibility. But then I have to have a certain amount of faith, hope, trust, and rebellious willpower and courage to figure it out, right? No one's ever done it my way, with my business structure, with my unique talents, just like no one's ever done your business with your structure, your unique talents. So it's almost worthy of alchemical transformation to say, yes, of course this is going to feel shitty sometimes. No one's ever done this. I've never done this. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm making it up as I go and getting support and figuring out and trying it. And that is highly educated and worthy of massive compensation. Yay! It gets to be both. And then the thought process is, okay, if it's going to be a little hard and sticky and tricky, great. How do I make it easier? How do I make it pleasurable? How do I make it joyful? And maybe some days it's running off into the forest. Other days it's booking a massage, getting a pedicure, making yourself a nice cup of hot chocolate, reading with a good book in the bathtub, taking extra time to snuggle your dog or your children, cooking yourself a luxurious meal, right? How do you make it a little easier and a little more pleasurable when it's hard and sticky? You make it a fact. I want to hit my first 6 figures. Yes, get it, Michelle. And so it is. I love that. I'm scrolling back up. Yeah. You get to have whatever you want. And there might be some sticky shit in the way. You might have to fight a boss mob or two. Okay? But the good news is there's a reset button on the video game and you have multiple lives. And it's going to be okay. And when it's not okay, you can hire more support. And if you're not yet to the point that you can hire more support, great. Utilize the shit out of this Facebook group. Ask me questions. Make a post. Join every week, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Tuesdays. Because you've got this, and you have a desire to build this business for a reason. You have a desire for a reason. I don't believe that God, Goddess, gods, benevolent spirits that be put this desire in front of you just so that you'd get frustrated and quit. That's dumb. That'd be boring. What a boring world that would be. I know, let's give them ideas of inspiration so they hit brick walls, get frustrated, and quit. No. You have ideas and inspiration because you're meant to do them. They're destined for you. They're meant to be yours. So how do you do that? What do? You find your guideposts, find your structure, find your ways to build consistency. You stick to your North Star and your why. Why are you doing this? Why does it matter? And you figure out, how do you make it easier? How do you make it more pleasurable? Right? And hire support along the way, whether that's hopping in for the Rebel Mastermind when spots open in the spring. I'm going to drop the link below for the wait list. Those who join the wait list will get access to special early bird pricing, PS. And I'm creating a Rebel Business Summit. And the first interview is going out on December 7th. I'm going to post about that right after this program. But I hear all the time, oh yeah, sure, of course, business coaches can make money on the internet, but what about us healers? And so what I've done is I'm interviewing a handful of awesome healers that are making 5-figure months consistently. And I'm giving you a behind the scenes view to their business, what's working for them, how they got there, so that you can figure out how to get there too. And each person I'm interviewing is giving you special access to a $100 bonus. So that's happening for the month of December. And I'm really excited to share all these interviews with you. And I'm doing it so messy, it's not even funny. I built the landing page this morning, recorded the first interview this morning. I'm about to drop you that email form that I made this morning because you get to have a business, you get to be human, you get to do it messy, and your messy is good. Your messy is good. It's not only good enough, but it's really effing good. Thanks, kinky. Lisa, yay, hi. I help sensitive souls work through anxiety, depression, and low self-worth to find everyday happiness, love, and intuition. That is brilliant. That is so juicy and succinct and so good. Yeah, that's so good, right? Why does that matter to you? Why does it matter? Want to hit my first 5 figures? Hell yeah, Lisa. 5 figures for the year or 5-figure month? Let's get specific with our manifestation goals. And it gets to work for you, Sparkle Pony. You get to be unique. And it might feel hard and clunky. And it gets to be messy and easeful. And you can take a deep breath and run off into the wilderness and come back. Right? Because the thing that's calling you you're also calling it. Your business is a living entity, and that business is the divine channel through which you're helping other people. So some days, it's totally got to be about us. And other days, especially the hard ones, it's not about you. It's about what's happening through you, dear healer. So can you make it more pleasurable for this human experience and divinely channel through you to the people that need you when they need you? Yay! Let me know how this is landing. Let me know your why. Let me know if you've watched the replay, and hop on the Rebelle Mastermind waitlist. It's going to sell out in the spring. If you want access to special early bird pricing, hop on that list. And the Rebelle Business Summit is coming to you soon. Yay! Thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful day. And thank you, people who are joining me on Instagram. First time ever. Have an amazing day. I love you.